Okay guys, so I promised you guys this a little while ago and I'm just remembering to do it now. I'm going to show you my 3-step highlighting process. So I use 3 different products and I take it 4 steps to achieve that natural, really beautiful popping glow on your cheekbones and everywhere else on your face, basically all the high points of your face. So if you want to see how I get my glow, please keep on watching. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is get our cream highlighter. I always start with a cream highlight first. I am using my Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Topaz Poured. So this is a cream highlight and it is absolutely gorgeous. I always start with the cream highlight first, and if I don't have a cream highlight on hand, I'll use MAC Gold Deposit, but I usually always have my my Becca Topaz Poured on hand. So the first thing I do is I get my Becca Topaz and I take my Beauty Blender and I take the foundation side of it and I press that into the highlighter like this, picking up the product. And then I bounce that onto my cheekbones like so. And that just gives a very natural, beautiful wash of glow, and it makes it look like it's coming from within. It doesn't look like you just placed highlighter on your face. This makes it blend perfectly into your skin. So you just bounce that in the same way you would bounce in your foundation, and voila. So this is no highlight, and this is with the highlight. So it gives just a very natural glow. I do about 2 layers of this, bouncing it into the skin. And then I move on to the rest of my face. Step is I'm going to take my Becca Champagne Pop Highlighter. You guys see me use this all the time. I basically use all Becca products unless I'm feeling like using something else. But for this tutorial, I'm going to show you guys using all Becca products for my highlights. So this is how the highlight looks with just the cream highlight. It's very natural, and you could go just like this if you want. But I go with step 2, which is taking Champagne Pop in a fan brush, and I lightly graze the fan brush in it like this, and then I tap a good amount of it off, and then tap, press like that, and then flip it over where there's no product, and I blend it in. I blend it in from all different angles so that it will look as natural and seamless as possible. See that? That is gorgeous. Okay, so then I move on to the rest of the face. If you accidentally put too much on, just keep blending. It's never a mistake as long as you're able to just keep on blending. And if you really put too much on, this could be considered too much, not too much for me. But if you really put too much on, you can take your powder brush, whatever brush you use to put on your face powder, and just go over it with it, and that will tone it down. See? Okay, so this is how it's going to turn out. So that was what, 2 steps? Is that 2? That was step 2. Okay, so that was step 2. I've shown you step 1, which was the poured highlighter. Step 2, which was the powder highlight. And step 3 is another powder, and this is Becca Opal. I can't like open it and show you because it is cracked, unfortunately. Can you see it? So this is a highlighter that has more silver in it. Champagne Pop is clearly champagne. This has more gold and silver combined in it. So what I do with this is I take a smaller brush, and I usually use my Anastasia Beverly Hills A23 brush, and I take the flat part and I graze downward like that and tap off the excess. Then I smile and I focus this right here, right on the highest point of my cheekbone, and I just focus that there. Then I flip it to the side that has no product and blend it in with the rest of the highlight, like so. And a little goes a very, very long way with these products. Okay, so as you can see, the light really hits that center part right there because the highlight is mostly there, which also gives the illusion of even higher cheekbones than you already have. So let me just finish up the rest of the face. Okay, so that's it for the highlighters. Now the very, very, very last step, and this is a secret that I have been keeping from everyone. But I was like, you know what? My people need this. So I'm going to give my people what they need and what they want and what they deserve. So the last and final step, which really seals the deal for your highlight, is to take your beauty blender, take the foundation side or any side that you want, it really doesn't matter, and you press the highlight into your skin like this. This makes your whole face look like it is just like oozing highlight. It makes your highlight look like it's definitely a part of your foundation, and it's not just sitting on top of your cheekbones. Instead of just sitting, it looks like it's like coming from your cheekbones, if that makes any sense at all. So this is how you get that seamless, glowy look without looking like a disco ball. Yeah, you just take the beauty blender and you really press everything in. As you can see, your highlight is what they call fleeky. It's very, very popping, but it's not overwhelming. Like, it doesn't look ridiculous. You don't look like you made an accident on your face with highlighter. Like, you look good. So this is it. This is what I do to achieve a really super duper popping highlight, you know? This is my 3-product, 4-step process. And yeah. That's it. That's it. That's it. So I want to thank you guys for watching. Thank you for subscribing. If you have not already subscribed, please do. I'm going to leave links to any videos that I feel like you should watch, like highlight contour tutorials and stuff like that, in the description bar. Follow me on all my social media. That is also in the description bar. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, please leave that in the comments section. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next tutorial. Goodbye.